Hey guys, and welcome back. We got another game. We're going to be playing Dead State today. It's a fun little top-down apocalyptic game where you are one survivor in a plane crash where there is some other people and they help you out and you have to kind of survive with them and keep the group together as their leader. And so, this is a rather new concept to me. I'm not used to playing games like this, so bear with me if I fail miserably early on, but I'm gonna give it an attempt and we're going to see if we can manage to keep something good going on here. So we're gonna be playing Dead State. Let's jump right in it. New game. Shh, don't let them hear you. Never let them hear you. Guy or girl? Yeah, males kind of look creepy. We'll be a female. Why not? We'll make a female character. All good. We don't want to look all banged up. I mean, we are survivors of a plane crash, but we're not that bad. We're perfectly unharmed. So it doesn't look like there's too many choices, but different variations of the same choices. It's funny how their portraits look like that, but the character's always going to look like this. Crazy, right? Yeah, we'll go with this one. Why not? Change the body a little bit. Should be a jogger. Why not? That works. Next. We are going to name this one... We're not going to reuse the same name, so this one will be Ashley. Because that's what we can do. Why not? Ashley Linden. That's our character's name. Okay, so she's going to have some medical knowledge. Because that's important. She will have 3 agility and 4 agility. 4 vigor. Oops, 5 vigor and 5 strength, 6 strength, and 3 perception. She's going to be 2 in ranged, 2 in melee, 1 in leadership, 2 in survival, 4 in mechanical. Or however many that was. Let's see. Okay, 10% less parts. I can very much so welcome that. These parts are always something that's needed. I'm not sure if you can actually level up any further than that, but I haven't actually found a way to do it, so. We got 10 AP and 110 HP, which is good. Alright, so let's go in and see what happens. Let us beware of saying that death is the opposite of life. The living being is only a species of the dead and a very rare species. Friedrich Nietzsche. Or Nietzsche. I don't know. It's a German name, I think. Apologies if it isn't a German name. I don't know. You'd counted yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane. There had been rumors of some kind of pandemic rapidly spreading across the world, and people had been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright cancelled. But you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat, and during some light turbulence, as you idly watched the newscast on the current world crisis, when you heard commotion on the front, from the front. Someone had staggered on the plane. You heard them struggling with their luggage, and that wet, hacking cough for most of the flight. After the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard the flight attendant scream and utter chaos break out in the front. People jumped out of their seats to try and help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. There was screaming, yelling for help, a distant sound of someone banging on the cockpit. Then the horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downward, the scattered thoughts that accompany a fear of death. An awful cacophony, I don't know how to say that, of metal and earth twisting around each other filled your ears, and then there was only darkness and fire. So that's a little interesting to start out with. We're in a plane crash, ironically. Like most other survival games, we start out in a plane crash. Okay, I don't need the tips, so I'm going to turn those off. We don't need tips. And so there's apparently some zombies over there. There's a dead woman here. Can we help her? Hello? Is anyone alive out there? This is Sheriff Reinhardt of Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. You think the voice is coming from the tail of the wreck. Okay. Okay, so we can't help her. She's dead, apparently. Hope they don't come back and try to kill me that way. We're trying to put out the fire to get to you. Keep following my voice. Look for something to defend yourself with, and whatever you do, stay away from the other passengers. You look around for a weapon. Okay. Ah, there's a weapon. Is that a baseball bat? That is awesome. Nice. It's a good weapon. It's got like 26 to 35 damage. And a low AP cost too. So this is like a tactical game, guys. So if you're not into tactical combat, this is probably not the game for you. There's somebody. Oh no, that's not somebody. That's a zombie. Can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. That's an understatement. I don't know if I can prevent that. But, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. We've got the fire out down here, but the fire's out of control back there. It's going to explode. Run! You're almost there. Doesn't look like it's going to explode at all. But okay, apparently there's the sheriff. You made it! You're safe now! We're going to get you help! Hey, you okay? Hey, stay with me! Vic, help me carry. The voices fade and you pass out from your wounds. Am I wounded? What? How'd I get wounded? That thing said I was undamaged. Sounds like he's got a pretty interesting story so far. You wake up to the sounds of people arguing. Your body is stiff and you can smell the unmistakable scent of rubbing alcohol. You feel like you've been sleeping off a horrible fever. The last thing you remember is the plane going down. Actually, I remember more than that. I remember running through fire, fighting a zombie, and getting rescued by 2 sheriffs. Food. Who cares about food when we've got a huge hole in that fence? If we don't fix that, they're going to walk right in here. Good point. I know, Mom. But who's going to take the risk of going out there? You? Me? Joel? Joel. Joel is the name of the dude in The Last of Us. That's pretty funny. But he don't look like that. I suppose I should be the one to go, being the cop and all. Kinda be nice if someone was watching my back. Not my Renee, that's for sure. Let's not panic, alright? Who are you people? She's up! Easy. I realize you have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in the basement of a school. Like, that's really safe. I'm Davis. Because 7 Days to Die, the school's a very bad place to hold up. But, you know, this is a different game, so maybe it'll better. This is Anita. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. Mom. That's Renee, Anita's daughter. As if that isn't obvious. Hi. Good to see you're finally up. Behind her is Elaine. She is still recovering. And that's Jewel. That's me. I'm Jewel. Officer Jewel. I guess technically it'd be Officer Oswald. But you can call me Joel. Heck, any of those will do. Okay, nice to meet you all. Who can tell me what's going on? Do you remember the plane crash? Yeah, I wish I had never gotten on that flight. And edit out to this point. No, this can't be happening. You poor thing. I'm deeply sorry for your loss, but I'm afraid there's some other things you have to be made aware of. You're in Texas, Central Texas, a small town called Splendid. We're in the basement of a local school. This isn't where I belong. I can't stay here. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're pretty much stuck here. We all are. But don't worry, we have food, facilities, a generator, and it's secure. Secure? What does that mean? I don't think you understand. Outside, it's not safe anymore. Everything's changed. You were on the last flight before they grounded the planes. They were trying to control the spread of a pandemic. It didn't work. Martial law was declared, shelters were open, people were evacuated. Those that stayed behind, like me and the whole Splendid police department, all 3 of us. We were just trying to get the last few people out of the area when your plane went down. Most of them were already. You see, the real danger out there right now is there are things out there. Now's not the time. I agree. Look, this is a lot to take in. Why don't you come talk to me when you're ready? Take your time. And the others go back to talking privately. So apparently, I just woke up from a plane crash and now I'm with this group of survivors. Good times, good times. Alright, so what's in this bag? Oh, all my stuff. Okay, I'm taking that. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll put this on item bars. I is for inventory, guys. And you just kind of drag and drop it from there. Yeah, okay. I wanted my baseball bat, man. Why didn't they pick up my baseball bat? They stole it, didn't they? Yeah, we'll go ahead and talk back to Jewel. I'd rather David explain this. He's a lot better at that. Okay. So which one's David? That's Elaine. There's Davis. Davis, not David. My bad. I think you're up to talking about the situation now. Let's get this over with. Good. I'll get the others. Davis motions to Anita. She's the others. She's one person. What I'm about to tell you, it's going to be difficult to believe. In fact, it's hard to accept, even when you're seen it with your own eyes. I'll say. I don't know if anything can shock me anymore. Let me explain. The illness that was going around, it doesn't just kill or make people lose their minds. It's not even a virus. It's the end of the world. Mom, we don't know that. Please, just tell me. The dead are coming back to life. Not all of them, but people that are bit or killed by them. That's a new theory. I've never seen just being killed by them will make you turn, but okay. I mean, I've seen it where they just die and they turn, but yeah. They seek out to attack the living. From what we know, it's not just here, it's everywhere, all over the world. Come on, this is some sort of reality TV stunt, or this is some kind of apocalypse cult? Is that it? I didn't like that response. They hated that. You're serious. Wait. No. No. I'm out of here. Give me that key. There's nowhere to go. Around here, I mean. The only secured place in town right now is this basement. That's what I wanted to discuss. Alright, fine. Let's hear it. We don't know how long we're going to be here for. And the basement isn't really a long-term solution. We've got enough food to last us another week or so. But we're going to need to secure the entire school. Okay. Wait, there are dead people upstairs? Is that what you mean by secure? Not yet. The fence around the school was being refinished when the town was evacuated. There's a whole section missing. Which, I've seen what's out there. We're not safe. If those things were to find out we're inside, if we want to move into the upstairs school, we're going to have to finish that fence. It's not completely down. With the proper supplies, we can fix it in a day. Can't get very far. We drain the fuel on the cars to power the generators. There's a hardware store over in Llano. I think it's just Llano, but you know. Or Llano. Double L in Spanish. Ya sound. It's a bit of a walk, but it's our best bet. You're going to want to bring back a toolbox and as many spare parts as you can. Get that fence up as our only option. I know this is a lot to ask, especially when all you've been through. I'm reading this entirely wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't read today, apparently. But we really have no choice. I don't know. I just like reading it how I want to read it, you know? Wait, just two of us? There's strength in numbers. Someone else has to come. We're going to need someone to stay here and help me secure the windows and doors upstairs. How's that dude even getting upstairs? I mean, he's in a wheelchair. That's some pretty bad stairs for a dude in a wheelchair to go up. But, I can't volunteer anyone else. Don't even think about taking my Renee. There's no way I'm letting my little girl go out there. Mom, please. I can take care of myself. And what if someone gets hurt? I'm the only one here with any medical training. No, you're not. Take me if you have to. I don't want to have to fight. But you don't drive a big rig for 10 years without learning how to bust some heads. Oh, no, you don't. Mom, if anything happened to you, I need someone to fight. Anita, you're coming with me. Don't take my mom. You can't just... Okay, it's decided. You three go to the hardware store in Lano. I'm just going to call it Lano. Why not? And get a toolbox and all those parts you can carry. We'll secure the school's first floor while you're gone. Understood. Let's go. Anything else in here? No. Alright, there's a door. Anything back here? No. I'm just gonna open all doors, why not? We can set the generators. I think that's just on and off. Alright, what's in here? Nothing. Okay, we're going upstairs. What kind of school has washers and dryers in it? I've never seen a school like that. Shelter storage. Think we can store all this in here? Maybe. That'd be interesting. Since we're gonna move upstairs anyway, I think this is where we put everything. Can't be sure. But I believe so. Yeah, it should work. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rush right out there and do that. We'll explore the building here later. As I say, offense is priority, so... Let's get that up. Yeah, I got a weapon. Sorry, Joel. But, yeah, I got one. Okay, so there's Yano commercial. I know I just said I was going to call it Lano, but, you know, Yano. It sounds better. More accurate, too. This is Texas. So it does kind of border the Mexican border there. So it would make sense to call it. I don't know if it's northern or southern Texas. I have no clue. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 1. I will see you guys next time with part 2, and we will loot up this town and figure out what exactly we're doing here. This is crazy. I have never played a game like this, so it is going to be difficult to adapt. And it looks like we got a big building here. Some smaller trucks and stuff there. A small building and another small building. So 3 buildings and some vehicles. And yeah, we'll do all that on part 2. For now, this is going to be it. And I will see you guys next time with part 2. As always, keep alive, keep sinful, keep watching.